Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. Time for box number 2 of the new Time Spiral Remastered. Yeah, my first box was absolutely insanely good. You'll have to check out that video. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I thought it was pretty good. Not complaining at all. Let's try box number 2 and see what we get. I was only able to get 2 of these boxes so far because they're a little bit pricey and I'm a little bit broke. so we didn't get as many as we wanted to get with this particular set right now. Let's pull the packs out. And then we'll look about those. Yeah, we kind of need these to open, don't we, Dan? All right. Yeah, I'm awake. Really? Sure. So, still working with the lighting and stuff in the new house here, so I apologize about any reflections and whatnot. So, it'll get better as I do more videos and get things tweaked a little bit. But I know you guys want to see this Time Spiral stuff, so let's break into it as fast as we can. We're kind of going to go through this one a little faster than the last one. So if you haven't seen that one yet, go check it out. The Mangara of Corridor, that was one of our foils in the last one. Read the Bones for our time-shifted card. Nice, we didn't get that in the last box. And then Phantom Worm for a foil. And a bat token. All right. So we're off to a little bit different start, which is good or bad, because that last box was epic. We don't want it to be too much different than that last box. We want it to be pretty close to the last one. Just different stuff. All right, Venser Shaper Savant. Yeah, this is very different. Flicker Wisp, though, we got that in the last one. And a Sephiroth token. All right, let's keep it going here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking about this set so far. I love the set because Time Spiral block was one of my favorite all-time blocks to draft in and to play tournaments and Type 2 in. Walk the Aeons, back then it was called Type 2. Arcades the Strategist, cool. I didn't know they put that one in here. And Kawu Primarch for our foil common there, and then Cloud Spirit, or Cloud Sprite. Yeah, Mirrodin block and Time Spiral block originally were just, oh, I love those. Now, back then, there was Type 1, which was now called Vintage, and Type 2, which was now called Standard, I believe. And because they did sets, or they did blocks back then, oh, I must have missed an uncommon. Oh, no. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. There. I'm messing things up already here, and I gave away the Pact of Negation, which is awesome because I didn't get that in the first box, and I love that card. Card is great, and I only had one, and I sold it. So, Knight of the Real Inquiry for our next one, our next time shifted card, and then Metallic Sliver for our token. So back then, they had this, all the sets were done in blocks. They had the main set, which was Time Spiral in this case, and then which would be the bigger set, which back then was still only like 200, 250 cards. Street Race, cool card. And, oh, Living In for our first Mythic. There we go. And Consuming Aberration. And Rada, Heretic Keld for our first rare foil. And a Spire token. Kill with fire, kill with fire. Anyway, so they had blocks. So the first set was the biggest one, usually 200, 250 cards. Sometimes up to 300, but very rare. They were smaller sets back then, which I loved. I hate the big sets now. And then they have a secondary set, Singer Nosferatu, and Crystal Shard for our time-shifted card. I got one token. And then the second set was kind of medium-sized, like 150 to 180 cards usually. And then they'd have a third set, which in this case was Future Sight, which is usually only 100, 120 cards. They were smaller sets. And I really like that because you didn't have to buy as many boxes to get a whole set. Dryad Arbor, great card. Just wish they would have used the Future Sight border. Ponder, I think that one's got some hype behind it right now. Great card. And then Urborg Siphon Mage for our common foil and an insight token. Alright, so how they did the Type 2 or Standard back then was it was the current 2 blocks. So they only released 3 sets a year, I believe. So it's basically the current 2 years worth of cards. So, you know, there was only 6 sets that you could pull from, plus the core sets, the 2 core set, or the current core set. Drolnu Lichlord, okay. And Streakmaw, cool. Time-shifted Streakmaw, and then Assembly Worker. So it was a lot easier to keep track of what sets were in Standard or Type 2 and what sets weren't and whatnot. And you had the whole block of sets that all worked together because they were all similar theme and stuff. So really helped for travel decks and whatnot. Flagstones, nice. We didn't get that in our first box. I pulled out my old Time Spiral stuff that I still have. So there's an original Flagstones compared to the new Flagstones. It doesn't look any different. Oh wait, the top's a little bit different. The border on the top because it's legendary. Got the new legendary borders now. So there you go. And then Repeal, nice. Good card. That one we used a lot back those days. Cool. All right, so this box is looking pretty good too, but it's quite different than the other one. Not quite as epic as the other one so far, though. We need some other really big hits to match that other box. And Morganda Petroglyphs is not really one of those ones we're looking for. Sanguine Bond for a time-shifted card and a soldier token. All right, so yeah, I didn't mind the standard or type 2 as much when they were doing it like that, and I really liked having 3 sets to really explain the story of the you know, current plane that they were on. Calciderm, that's cool. Glittering Wish for our next rare, and then Dazagar the Golden Fang. Okay, for our time shifted, and King Kong for our ape token. All right. Keep going. All right, last pack of the first stack. Some good stuff. That Pact of Negation's awesome. Oh, I'm dropping cards. I'm dropping cards. Those are now heavy play. All right, there we go. Oh, the Boom and Bust. Yeah, that's a Boom and Bust. All right. And Fibblethep. I had another put Fibblethep in the time shifted cards, and a Griffin. All right, stack number 2. Come on, let's pick up the pace a little bit. We only got 1 mythic, Living End. Not horrible, but not great. Not like the mythics you were pulling in the last box. You gotta go back and watch the last box if you haven't seen it yet. It's pretty epic. Jaya Beller Taskmaid, that was in our first pack of the last one. Timur's Ascendancy and Llanowar Elf token. All right, come on, let's pick it up. We need some big hits here. People are starting to fall asleep while they're watching the video here. We need something spicy. Come on, box. Karvik the Merciless and Sylvan Scrying. There we go. That's a good one. Nice card. And time shifted. Not going to complain about that. I don't know the value of it right now. Didn't they just put that in Commander Collection Green? I thought maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. My memory's terrible. I don't remember what I did this morning. All right. Fungus Sliver. I do like the slivers are back. Slivers are fun. Exquisite Firecraft. Okay. And Spider. Kill it. Kill it. And moving right along here. And we got Heartwood Storyteller. And Hollow One. I can't believe they printed Hollow One. Really? Really? Alright, whatever. Whatever. To me, this time-shifted thing feels just like the list. It's just like they're throwing darts at random cards on a board, you know. Like, oh, yeah, I guess we'll do that one. Oh, yeah, we'll do that one. It's like, there's really no rhyme or reason to it. Not as cool as the first time-shifted cards. The first time-shifted in the original Planar Chaos set was awesome. Rada, Hair to Killed, Beast Whisper, cool card. Only been reprinted 6,000 times. Yeah. Two-headed Sliver for our foil common, and Metallic Sliver for our token. Slivers everywhere. Slivers are fun. I can't wait to see some of the new Sliver decks that are going to come out. You know it's going to happen. You know, Arena's going to have Sliver decks that are a Chroma's Memorial. Nice. We did get that in the last box, but it is a good mythic. And Stingray Nip. I always thought he was fun. And a soldier token. All right, we're about halfway through the box now. Come on, box. Let's pick it up. The Memorials could be a nice little start to something. Let's get the pace going. So far, not as good as the last one. Sarah Bender, SRAM Senior Edificer, and knocking cards over. Anybody want some heavy plate commons? All right. There we go. And probably better move that stack. A Lotus Bloom. There we go. Here's the original pre-release Lotus Bloom from, what was it, 2006? Yep, September 23rd, 2006. Yeah, Still working on this whole lighting thing. Plus it's in a sleeve and foil. So, and then here's the new one. This is the buy a box promo. They just put it in the old time shifted border. So pretty cool. Not bad. Lotus Bloom's great card, and then Teamer Battle Rage, I guess it is. Griffin, and next pack. All right, we're almost halfway through the box. We need some spicy meatballs to pick it up here. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Said Sliver, okay. Vandal Blast, and there's our Goblin Engineer for our time shifted foil. Old border with the foil. Nice. Good looking cards. I guess they average about 2 of those per box, but we've only got 1 so far and we're halfway through the box. So this may be one of the 1 foil boxes. I have seen some people open boxes with just 1 of the time shifted foils, and I haven't seen anybody get more than 2 yet. Let me know if there's anybody on video that's got more than 2 in an opening. I would like to see it. Reiterate. Oh, I love that card. Because I love fork, and this is basically just a kind of more expensive fork, but you can use buyback on it. And then Laboratory Maniac. Nice. Good pack. Good pack. So, let me know. Yeah, like I said, if you've seen somebody get more than 3 of the time shifted foils in a box, let me know. But I think Watchy nerfed them to where you can really only get 1 or 2 in a box, and that's probably what's going to cause that price to kind of hold a little bit where it's at. I thought they were pretty insane, but it looks like they're going to be pretty hard to get. Plus, they're $200 boxes, so not quite as many are going to get busted. Life and Limb and Eternal Witness with the terrible art. I mean, why couldn't we print the original art, which was like one of my favorite art pieces in Magic history, if we're going to time shift it? Why is my camera being all wonky? Camera's like doing this thing. What's going on? I apologize about that. So like I said, still working on getting the lighting and camera angles and everything set up in the new house here. So see what happens. Just haven't had a whole lot of time to experiment with it because I'm no longer working my day job. I started my own business, and it takes a while to start actually making money. So don't have a lot of money for Magic cards right now, and don't have a whole lot of time. Joyra and Paradoxical Outcome. I'll get it out, which is very paradoxically time shifted to one direction on the card there. All right, last stack. We're 2/3 of the way through the box. We only got 2 mythics, and they're not huge mythics like the last box there. So let's hope this last third of the box really picks it up. And Gemstone Caverns, that's a good start to it. And Vampire Hexmage, not bad. That was a pretty decent pack. The Gemstone Caverns, pretty good. God, these packs are really tough to open. They're just shredding on me. Did they redo the old pack style too? What's going on here? And Coalition Relic, good little commander card. Monastery Swift Spear, good card overall. And a Watcher Sliver foil and a Goblin token. So, alright. See what goes on with this last stack here. Getting some decent cards. We need some great cards. These are $200 boxes. We need great cards. Sapphire Starter is not going to do it. Sorcerer Spyglass. That's weird they put that one in there. And Metallic Sliver. Alright. Come on. We're not really looking like we got $200 worth of cards yet here. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if any of these cards are worth anywhere near $200. Cloud Key, not going to do it. Nature's Claim, I don't think it's going to do it either. Anywhere else, Token, definitely not going to do it. Long box. Just because my first box was epic doesn't mean this one has to suck, you know. Could be decent still. Magus of the Future. And Bedlam Reveler. Right, and a Sapperling token. When I said spicy, I meant a little bit more than that. Let's pick it up here. Come on. Home stretch. Nether Trader. Contagion Clasp. And not cool cards, but we're getting a whole lot of value there. I didn't look up the price list at all because, you know, it's release weekend. The prices are going to be all over the place. Next week, they will completely invert and shift around and change, and most likely. All right. Angel of Salvation. Gorenzo, Dungeon Warden. Okay, I'm familiar with that card. And Basalt Gargoyle for our uncommon foil. Wow, 5 packs left. We need some good hits here. What's going on? What do we got? What do we got? Aeon Chronicler. That's not a good hit. Vanquisher's Banner. Decent. It's like $5 card, probably. Probably just dropped down to $2.50 now that they reprinted it once again. I know it's used a lot in tribal commander decks, but I don't know if it's... What's after that? Wheel of Fate. Okay, there we go. Decent Mythic. And Lingering Souls. And a Goblin Token. But we only got 4 Mythics, and we only got 3 packs left, and we only got 1 time-shifted foil. I'm thinking we might not have as good a box as we had last time. Looking a little rough here at the end. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. Swarm Yard. Okay. Treasure Cruise and Veiling Oddity Common Foil. 2 packs left. I'm thinking we might be looking at some F's in the chat here. Let's see. Hivestone. Manifold Key. Oh, a foil Lotus Bloom. Not bad. If you're going to get a foil rare, that's one of the good ones to get. There we go. Insect token. Alright. A little spicy. A little bit spicy, but probably not huge, seeing how that's the bio box. Probably not going to be worth a whole lot. Alright. Come on. Thelon of Havenwood. That's what we wanted. The Johnny's Pride Mate. They time-shifted Pride Mate? Really? Okay. So there's the end of the box. Alright. So we didn't do too bad. We got a Pact of Negation. We got a Wheel of Fate. We got the Gemstone Caverns, the Chroma's Memorial, and a Living End. But only 4 Mythics. That's pretty low compared to what we're used to here. I mean, Kaldheim and especially Zendikar, I mean, we get a lot more Mythics. Ikoria had a ton more Mythics. We did end up with 2 foil rares, just like the last box. But the Rada, probably not that exciting. The Lotus Bloom's cool, though. So there's that, but we only got 1 time-shifted foil. Oh, Goblin Engineer, good card, but only 1 time-shifted foil is not going to cut it. We got some decent rares in here, but nothing super great. Coalition Relic, pretty good. Reiterate, I do like. We did get a regular Lotus Bloom and the foil, so that's cool. But Flagstones, which is good. Dryad Arbor, but not like we got in the last box. The last box was definitely better. Go check out that video. I'm sure the link will be at the end of this one, probably. We got a couple decent ones in the time-shifted cards, but definitely did better in the last box for sure. Go check that one out. Yeah. And let me know in the comments what you think of this, but I don't know if we got $200 worth of cards out of it. Maybe like prices right now, but in a couple weeks, those prices are all going to change quite a bit, and I don't think we got our money's worth out of this one. So let me know what you think about the new $200 box price that they're shooting for, and if you're kind of worried that they're going to reprint every single set now because of the success of this one. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below, and check out the description below if you want links to save you money on all your Magic purchases and get you cash back on all your purchases. And there's links to good prices on cards down there, and if you use those Amazon links, even if you buy something different, I still get a little bit of credit if you use my link to get there. So it really helps the channel. Every like, sub, share means the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.